well. If they go too deep, there is a cage, there are hooks, there's the graviton root, and of course Cannon and Vi adding to the CC combo. Weibo, they will need to be so clean when it comes to, even though their run hasn't even ended yet in years. I think it was 2017 since they've reached the heights which they've done before. Across other regions, KT Rolster achieving similar in the LCK. Feels like there's a bit of a wind of change to earlier seasons coming in. See how this one ends. Definitely not in this series have they had the cleanest early games. Got those runes flashing up on screen. It is going to be the Aerie on Bin, so it's not going to be something like a Conqueror for crazy side laning into this bot lane. He has flash, he has his stun charged up, and there's a wave.
God.
Here, Elk has no flash, has no cleanse, and flash
Red
rather.
Line. On does flash away. There's a direct on that comes through already in the past. There's the flash from Light. They want to get this kill. They use everything and the kitchen sink, and it works out. Elk at the range here in the end. Won't hit Light, but for Xiaohu, that was a stretch, but it must have felt good.
It's going to be Xiaohu which picks up the kill on the other side with this Annie, which does have such good point-and-click CC. Flash away, but the point-and-click's already on point. The damage is done. You can't cleanse off an ignite from a teammate, despite the Lantern Shield being that. Weibo have enough damage to get themselves. So, of course, Weibo not going to turn down that early gold at all, even if they give up the objectives for it. I think in this game, they can't really afford to lose kind of fighting prowess. If they fall behind in combat stats, it feels like BLG with all of their teamfight CC and the ability to kind of invite Weibo into them and burst them down be very dangerous for them. Yagao getting it out onto the map. Shy might have to blow his flash at this point. Bin maybe goes forward with the ult.
Yeah, there's a slicing mouse from. He's already flashed, as you said. The nuke comes in though. Yagao launches everything in the kitchen sink, and Bin gets the kill. It's rough though, isn't it? Because the Shy getting ganked consistently. As that death sentence was not great. Direct line going to come through in a 2v2 in the bottom lane. Who wins this? Is Light going to be going forward, but Elk has got himself so many shurikens. You can't stop that with your quiver. As a Dark Passage taken, Carson now with a flash on in as well. Heartbreaker, Showmaker, Staymaker as Elk just runs back to the turret. He's still alive. There's a reset there for Carson, but Elk's already out of there. A response from Weibo, but it took a lot.
Carson had a quiet series so far. It's a 3-up and switch from Elk again. So Infernum, when you pull that across the wave, gives you a lot of chakrams. Uses the onslaught of the Severum. Look how many chakrams he has stacked up. Honestly, Chris just should never pull that hook at that point. This is the strongest point in power for Nephelios once he kind of goes from the AoE of the Infernum kind of to stack up the chakrams so quickly. Very lucky to at least have Carcer in the back pocket to clean things up, but that was a very misjudged hook.
Oh, speaking of which, Chris, dude, what is he doing? I'm not sure. We don't have context on that one, but so far this game number 3, Crisp has just been all over the place. Down, we'll see where it gets placed. Nightmare at the very least. We're going to talk about topside though. All out going to be used. Okay. The Shy onto Bin. Now there's the slicing Maelstrom. The all in, the all out. Wants revenge. This series been all about Bin, but Caster comes in. Finally! That's what jungle attention looks like at the top side for the man, the myth, the legend, the Shy. Not going to get the kill, but Caster is now evolved. Wave is going to be cleared away, but yeah, a reality check for the Shy once again as Weibo try and group up to the bottom side. It's a singular plate here for Light and Chris as Haas is hovering nearby, but is spotted on a ward. BLG have full information, and Yagao just playing Fog of War himself to make sure that it doesn't go any further. So a net win here for BLG with that Herald. Nightmare, gold is dead even, or at least back 2.
So Weibo, at least they get themselves some plates, as you were saying, down towards that bot lane. They're looking for a fight. Not assault.
Charge cast coming through. He flashes Heartbreakers in, but the Dark Passage saves the day. The arrow ignites. Okay, Chris, I will shut up, I promise you. As Bin's coming in with a flash himself, that ulti's going to be massive. Caster is the target here. He's about to die, he gets nuked. The flash ulti from Yagao. Vega presses, and everybody stops. The Shun flashes. He wants that little cease and desist, but Light's out of range. Okay, BLG are hovering again, so the Shy just has to make it out of dodge. Caster's red buff's going to be threatened. There's a cease and desist.
He has no ult.
We didn't see before on. He flashed for that hook. Beautiful stuff from the support. With 4 out of 6 kill participation. Now that pick onto the jungler. BLG have topside control, but Xiaohu and Chris thinking about...
They don't have an AD carry. This is really dangerous for them.
Oh, he gets out. Yeah, Xiaohu playing with fire, literally.
But this is what we needed to see from the Vi, which we haven't really seen in this game so far. Comboing onto someone, kind of allowing other teammates to get that CC, just as Crisp did for his jungler at that point. This one was a shooting from the hip, though. Snipes down Elk, doesn't need any of his teammates CC to get that one on target, gets the kill at least.
We look back to live though, the Shy just got ganked again, and this turret, you know, should be going down. Turret play's gone down, the turret becomes so much squishier. And first, turret blood goes over to BLG for Weibo. Now looking for a response in River, but you can see BLG just get the turret, get out Nymera, and they're suddenly up 2,000 gold.
So Xiaohu is behind enemy lines here. They see the movements on.
Chris Beard, but he flashes anyway, gets a stun onto the enemy support. On is going to die. And the kill goes down to Light. Quick reset here in front of the Herald. And I said before, Weibo, Nymera looked like they lost it, but quick reset here. And Kaz is going to start it up.
Yeah, BLG lost their vision in their topside jungle. They couldn't retreat to their camps, which is what Shun was looking to do. There is no flash on Xiaohu at this point. Ults are available from Weibo. Are they still looking to fight? Yes, they are.
And look at Elk's gun. They pull the trigger straight away on the Shun.
Oh!
Bin's ulti. It electrifies him. Yagao nukes down. There's another one as well. Elk starts shurikening it up. Shun. Oh, man, his death does not come in vain because BLG clean it up again.
Individual matchup, but BLG keep their top lane relevant and give him entrances into these fights. They use a lot onto this one jungler, multiple ultimates, but that leaves them without these tools to really clean up the rest of the fight. Yagao singles down one target. You got single target damage coming in from Elk afterwards with Crescendum picked up. Yagao even gets the BLG coaching staff change mid-split, leading BLG to more stability in their back half of the split. Bin, he has his ult. He doesn't have a flash. That's a lot of members on top side.
Slicing out from his edge, red blind comes through. It's pretty clean from Weibo in the end as Casa picks up the kill yet again. And Tibbers absorbs the rest of the damage. So a quick pick off the side.
On the Aphelios, incredible Baron damage. Let's see if we can force Weibo into us.
They need something here. They need a pick. They need a steal. Nymera, they need something. Otherwise, Weibo are going to get 3-0'd by BLG. And as Casa dies on the back end from the range in Elk, there ain't no smite still. Weibo came in as favorite, but they look like they are leaving here as losers. BLG smack them in their place again. He's so far ahead, it had to be mentioned. That's a 3-level lead through mid lane with a 30 CS lead as well. Now, Ben might be walking into trouble around this dragon, but Weibo still sticking around. There's the flash. Okay, Tippers comes out, Train to Corruption. There's the pick. It enables Casa as Weibo might still be in this. The Hex Flash over the wall, not taken as Casa's still spotted here. BLG 25 seconds to the dragon, and they're still pivoting.
They are, but that was the anti-ultimate used. They do have Hook. They do. That's an Inferno waiting for them.
Flash away, it is indeed. Elk on the back end trying his might, but On is just caught out. Meanwhile, as you said, through mid, it's a bit of a push here, but the Shy stays back to defend as Elk, Shun, and Yagao moving as a unit. Crisp has only Hex Flash. Stretch line not into the cage as the Shy has to dodge away again from all the evil that Veigar spews. Casa ready to go back in.
Trying to take the 5v3. They're trying to keep them on the map. They realize they don't have their teammates there right now. This is Weibo's moment.
Okay, well, can they find it? The Shy's going to be found in the middle. He flashes away. There's a depth charge, but again, BLG still healthy as Elk gets the ulti on the back end. Oh no! They're going to 3v5 this Nymera. I'd be scared. Xiaohu and Light aren't even in the fight as Casa has to back away. They'll kill Light on the back end as no! Crisp these dredge lines. Oh, again! And again! And again! Billy Gaming will not be tested by you!
Elk turns him into roadkill. He puts them to the wayside, and Weibo Gaming, in their moment, in the 5v3, they can't get it done. BLG storm towards the Nexus.
And Nymera, for the first time in 4 years, BLG will move to the top 4. Weibo will be denied their mid laner Spring King in returning to the MSI, and the favorites are dead. Long may Billy reign.